What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as Austria. We are currently winning a war against a few people. The Commonwealth, Trier, I think, is in there. No, is Trier in it? Yeah, Trier, Salzburg, and Magdeburg. It's going pretty well. There's kind of some awkward bits where they've broken through. For the most part, we're getting all the sieges done. It's going pretty well. I don't think we can actually separate peace anyone at the moment. We've not quite got all the forts I wanted, but I am trying. Can I switch a general in charge? I'll just grab a fourth. I think we're safe. Oh, I was hoping for a 3-star. We're not there yet. Normandy will join, but no, that's not necessary. Normandy. We have 32% war score. It is going pretty well. Alright, let's go and get these guys. They've been a bit of a pain. That's fine. Milan, obviously. There was a bit where they were pushing through, but we called in Milan. They seem to have dealt with it. I think Spain finally sort of arrived and cleared up a lot of the mess as well. But yeah, this is mostly going to be over soon. We're getting some separate peace offers. I'm not going to accept Triers because I will come up with a custom one. I don't know if I can release anyone or anything, but we'll see what we can get out of this. Release nations, Hesse and Hanover. Perfect, that'll do. And I'll take some war reps as well. There we go, that breaks them up even more. Sorry, Trier, this has been such a sad story. We had to backstab them and now they're just getting ripped apart. I do feel pretty sad for them. But there you go, it's got to happen, I guess. Who was Saxony in this? Okay, we must have separate peace then. Yeah, and then it's Magdeburg, Salzburg, and the Commonwealth. Don't know where the Commonwealth army is. It showed up briefly and disappeared. I assume it's going to try and unsiege one of the forts or something. I have no idea. Obviously, a ton of forts are still on their way. I think we're building a ton of level 8 forts. Yeah, they're all about to finish, so it's going to get a whole lot harder for anyone that does want to successfully siege down my provinces. Now, sorry, Magdeburg, I can't quite accept your surrender or peace just yet, just because you're the main person in the war. I need to get the other ones to basically 100% just yet. But there we go. I think we can separate peace the Commonwealth right now, just because we have all the key provinces. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's cut off the Ottomans from taking any more of this stuff. I think that is the way to go about this. That looks good. 55, a good chunk of land. Release nations. Lithuania, no. Novgorod. I don't know. What? Oh, there. We can't, but it would be kind of weird. And Polotsk. Yeah, there's no point releasing them. Yeah, this is fine. I think there might actually be some more forts maybe out this way by the look of it. Treaties. You can. They don't want to give. Okay, we'll just take what we've got there. But yeah, that blocks off a little bit from the Ottomans. They can still go after this chunk, but yeah, it blocks them off this way from going after them. You come back in. There we go. New advisor. Nice. Is there any level 2? No. At this point, I'm happy to go for a level 3 advisor. 23 a month. But yeah, 11 military power. We've still got an idea group, so we're a bit... That's the one we're struggling with. I mean, technologies we're doing fine, but yeah, I mean, we may as well up that a little bit. Right. Salzburg. We're just trying to siege these guys out. As soon as that's done, we'll be out of this war. A few cores to make, which will get done nice and quickly. Lose 75 admin, yes, let's not have any unrest. One more manufactory to build for cows. Pretty cool. I'm just building anything I can at this point. We have enough money just to spam things, just to keep increasing our income. Right, Salzburg. Sue for peace. Yeah, we might need to get their capital still to get what we want. We could release Augsburg, but they're not keen on that at the moment. Let's get 100% first. Milan is very close to getting that, so it should be over pretty soon. Do we have any armies stood in the middle of nowhere? No, they're there. Okay, good. All those boats arrived. I'll arrange them all nicely at some point. Right, we have minus military power somehow, or diplomatic power, and minus admin power. I don't know. I know how we got to minus admin power. I don't know how we got to negative diplomatic power. It must have been an option that I didn't notice or something. Right, let's peace out with Salzburg. Let's release some nations. Bavaria and Augsburg sadly can't be done. I'm going to release Bavaria because they're bigger. They might actually survive a bit longer. There we go, and that pretty much ruined Salzburg's game. That was 60% of their land gone. Hello, Bavaria. And then we'll sue for peace with Magdeburg. They can't release anything, but we can't even force religion. So I didn't even mean to go after these guys. They were just the perfect person in terms of their allies. So we'll go after them, take some money off them. That'll work out. Right. Cores have been done. These armies can come back from their duty out in the Commonwealth. Yeah, all round went pretty well. We finally got into a war with the Commonwealth without Scandinavia calling us in. First time for everything. Lose 50 admin power. We're on minus 13 already. Or we can lose some claim strength with the air and Albrecht becomes Polish. I mean, I think we accept Polish culture, so I don't think that's actually a big deal. We'll do that. His strength is still strong, so it's not like it's too bad. Oh, Sybil's still here, the cheating empress. Still around, so that's fair enough. She's done well for herself. 50 admin power, plus 10% national manpower, or plus 10% and 50 prestige. That is not even a fair trade, is it? Like 50, we have max prestige basically, so I'm not going to go for the prestige normally. But you know, prestige, 50 prestige is great. Like normally, I feel like you'd take that any day over admin power, but just because we have like 5 admin power. And we're actually at the maximum it will display for prestige. I think it does count what it is if it goes to 100, but it doesn't show it, so it can't be that valuable if it can't even, you know, show it. Lose 3,000. Okay, well this is karma, isn't it, for that good option? 3,500 ducats or 3 inflation. People have said inflation is not as bad as you think it is, or as I think it is in the game. I mean, ours is at 0%, but 3% is quite a jump. You know what? We got 3,500 ducats. We're running out of buildings to build. It's fine. We'll pay it. It's fine. Our income is still 100 plus ducats a month. It's not an issue. Side with the burghers. Now, someone said to do something against the burghers. I can't remember exactly what it was. Gain 15 loyalty, lose 15 loyalty. It sounded complex and maybe not the ideal path. I don't know, but I won't side with them. I'll side with the clergy and see what happens. But yeah, probably won't go straight into just angering them. We can actually mothball our forts, and it looks like, oh no, that's disputed secession. Bavaria, Saxony, Nuremberg, Hanover, Hesse. Okay, I just need to royal marriage them, right? But that's still a relation, and we don't have any space at the moment. 1756. 55 years to go. We are no longer number one. France winning at the moment, with obviously all of the New World, something we just don't have access to, sadly. And obviously I assume that Ottomans will embrace the institution at some point. Pretty certain, right? That's going to happen. Right, there we go. What can you guys do? Can you hunt pirates? Yep, hunt pirates in the Venice trade node. Thank you. I can go do that. That's good. I don't think we're really close to completing any of our missions, to be honest. What ones do we need? Create a grand fleet. We've just never had the naval provinces. Have galleys equal to 30, heavy ships to 10. We could actually do that, and then we could probably dominate trade. Expand over. We have probably done this, like all of the. Hang on, 30 galleys, 10 heavy ships. What are we at? We are at. Where is our navy? How do you see it? Where is it? The total. Is there a way to see every boat we have? Not really, unless I bring them all back, which I don't really want to do. Is there not a naval tab or something that can help me with this? Maybe, oh, the ledger. That's the one. Military, whoop, navy, total. I don't know why I thought total would help when we're nowhere near the top. 3 heavies, so we need 7 heavies and 11 galleys. I mean, in theory, I can just build them and then delete them again. Like, that's probably not effective, but what did I say? We need 7 heavy ships. Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we need 11 galleys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's way too many. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. That should be enough. There we go. Because if we complete that, we'll get loads of other bonuses. We can delete the boats as soon as they're done. We won't be over the limit for too long. If the negative effects are terrible, I think it's just like -1 diplomatic power, which I don't know how it has gotten more negative. What is it going down? Okay, I think it's just that it's such a big negative. I don't think it's a huge deal. Reinforced speed up 33%. That would be great. I mean, it's already pretty good. You hardly notice when it is down, but there you go. Extra 33% certainly won't help. Our max manpower is now 190,000. That is quite a big amount. Being the Emperor has helped, which we are sadly going to lose, I think, at the next vote. Total, we're joint first. Force limit, we're well behind the Ottomans now, and actually Britain's catching up on us. Maybe the glory days of the Austrian Empire beginning to fade a little bit. I don't know. We have slowed down a lot in our expansion. There's just not as many options anymore, so that does make sense, to be honest. Can't really go into the HRE. I want to go after France again at some point with Spain. Probably just reconquer Spain, some land, give Normandy some stuff as well. See what we can do there. Maybe reclaim some Normandy cores. I mean, giving them Paris would kind of just be hilarious. I think that would really annoy France as they climb up this great powers list. I don't know who would be on France's team. They're allied to a load of weird like island nations. They have plenty of allies in the whole of the New World colonies. Scandinavia would join. Milan and Utrecht would join. You guys did note that Russia is not willing to join pretty much any of my wars. Someone suggested a way to get them interested. But I think with such a big debt, they're just not interested at all. Like, they have 11,000 ducats debt. I don't know if they will ever be forced to go bankrupt, but they're really clinging on, aren't they? They really believe it's not going to happen. I think a human player would probably just admit defeat at that point. But, you know, I guess there's hope for them because of their size. They're still one of the most powerful countries in the world. I don't think they've ever fought the Ottomans. That might be another part of it. Gain 2 stability. We're already at 3. And 1,800 ducats, or we get the reform, which reduces advisor, tech, and idea costs. I'll take that. That sounds pretty good. We don't actually need the money or the stability. Oh, for God's sake, lose more. I will lose the stability just because I can't lose more diplomatic power. It's already negative. I'll lose the stability and just purchase it right back. That will be a lot easier. All things considered. We are coring some of the provinces, I believe. Yeah, it's on their way. We're trying to get this one. I don't know why it says I can't do it. Oh, it's busy building a farm. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know exactly what they actually do to core a province. I assume it's just like setting up an office and, you know, setting some things up in the town. I don't think it's a huge. I don't know. Building a farm at the same time, is that detrimental to it? But we'll take the game's word for it. But yeah, we'll go after France somehow. I probably won't do it directly, but yeah, I might like attack the knights or something. I don't know. Please only be allied to France. Come on, you know you want. Come on, France and Salzburg. Yeah, that's perfect, right? Just attack the knights. Can't even get after the knights. We'll get Milan to do that. Scandinavia, Normandy, Milan, Utrecht, Spain will be against France and Salzburg. Obviously, France's colonies will be automatically called in, but I think so anyway. So yeah, that will probably be the route we go after. I don't know if any of these would provide better options. Switzerland, maybe. I mean, they're only allied to Aachen, who I think is just one province. That's probably an even better choice. But then Lorraine's going to join, actually, so no. Galicia, I don't even know where they are. Apparently they're still alive. Maybe they colonized like one province somehow. Yep, there you go. They colonized one province in Africa, but they have plenty of allies. Oh no, I think they're. I don't know, but that was a lot of people, so we won't be attacking them. Papal State. No, because obviously there's big penalties to that, and Brabant is allied to a ton of people as well. So yeah, probably best to go after the Knights. Just based on all of that, that will only bring in France, and Salzburg's right next to me, and I just made them really weak. So that's not really a big issue anymore. Britain has just rivaled me. Thanks, Britain. That's not a good sign. You know, we were above these guys before, and now they're all coming back and rivaling me again. That's kind of annoying. British Mexico. I just love the culture's so different, like, you know. Compared to real life, obviously, you have more of Spanish Mexico or Portuguese South America in our world. British, like USA and Canada, and obviously France was scattered around there as well, in the southern parts, if I'm not mistaken, and obviously parts of Canada. But yeah, this world, you've just got completely different things. You've got French USA, British Mexico, Spanish sort of northern South America, a bit of French Mexico as well. Britain's here. Tunis even have a region. It's called Tunisian Colombia, but you know, Central America, around this region, just north of the Panama Canal, that is owned by Castile of all people. It might actually be worth conquering this. Nope, it's allied to the Ottomans. But it would be a good way to fight the Ottomans on. And there we go, we have created the Grand Fleet. Apparently we're not dominating trade. How do we not have 70% of the trade power in Vienna? I have every province. Like, is that... Oh no, I don't actually. I think some of these Ottoman ones. How is that not 75%? I have 55%. Okay, well, either way, those boats are a complete waste of time, so we'll throw those in the bin. But we did achieve the mission, so, you know, think about it from that perspective. It worked. Complete waste of money, but there we go. We don't want to be over the force limit for too long, so let's get rid of those. Okay, let's merge them. That would be a lot easier than doing this. Make states. I have no idea where this is. I'm guessing... Okay, there it is. Now I do. Pripyat. Oh wait, is this where it is? Wow. We're a lot closer to... I didn't realise. Is that where... Yeah, that's Chernobyl, isn't it? Oh, there you go. I thought that was more that way, but I guess no, Kiev's there, so yeah, that makes sense. Right, make state. There we go. Can I do it anywhere else? Nope. Demand territory. Who is it now? Who's done it now? Okay, we can't even get them to, so it doesn't matter. We are losing some authority. We are not going to be the next prince. In fact, there is 7... Yeah, there is 7 different people voting for 7 different countries. That's pretty impressive. Oh no, sorry, it's the one at the bottom who they're backing. Some Utrecht is backing us, but yeah, I mean, it looks like Saxony's going to be in charge. Or Salzburg. I'd like to see how Salzburg handles the HRE or Saxony, but there you go. I mean, the only disadvantage with not being emperor is I might not be able to attack as many people because obviously they do fight back a bit. Not that I've conquered anything off them. All the land I've gained in the HRE has been peacefully, I think. It was all through Bohemia. I've never actually conquered anything off any of them. Maybe one province here or there, but I don't think so. I think there might have been a couple that I just wanted to religious convert. And there wasn't too many. Right, merge, disband, merge, disband. There we go. At least we completed the mission. I'm sure we got some other bonuses for completing that mission. So probably worth it. Adopt a theocratic... Is a theocracy any good? I have no idea. The government rank duchy gives no benefits. Government changes to theocracy. But we do lose force stability. I mean, what is it? Archduchy. Archduchy. I don't really know what changing that does. Let me know. I will actually have loads of time if you do let me know to get that done, because with the Civ 6 stuff, this episode's coming out quite a bit in the future from when I'm recording it. So yeah, but that'll be it for this one. We're closing in on the end. 61 years left, probably about 10 more episodes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. And just in case anyone was wondering, I finally got round to it and created some playlists for all the recent series, bar one that I still need to do. But I've made some playlists, so if you have been sort of struggling to know which episode you're on, there is now a playlist where it will just play the next one straight away if you're having a bit of a binge while you're stuck at home or anything like that. But yeah, there is now a playlist if you prefer playlists. So yeah, that if you go to the home page, the first page of the channel, it will show up in a box which says current series, just to if anyone's looking for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.